Who has the fucking time for that? The ones for the yeah, the in the studio bit. No. We got smaller ones. It doesn't matter if the big ones do fit in them. But they're just a little bit too big. I think it was like 27 litres last time I got size wise for the ones that are in there. I thought I wrote it down somewhere, but I looked in my phone notes and it's not there. I'm feeling that green that he used with the same one that he used with my ex's leg. That's like that. Real vibrant Jane. But yeah, he's dropped out. He got his done in Bali, and all the work stayed really nice, but the green dropped out.
Yeah.
But I think that's because he got tattooed on like the second or third day in, and he stayed for like a week.
Yeah. So it's good anymore.
Yeah. But the green is all that came out of it, and it didn't come out, it just faded a bit.
Yeah.
But the black work was still really nice.
Yeah.
He's got like weird chunks of work done. He got like from his ankle to here, like just a straight cut off to his like knee, and then like half of his chest and like a half sleeve.
Then you know, end up filling up your leg with just bits and pieces.
Yeah. Yeah, and then
When you have it
also
all.
is going to be symmetry or false symmetry.
Yeah, cool.
So yeah, there's I want Kaz to do scorpions on my back.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I'll get to do the tigers on the front,
Yeah.
and then has to do the scorpions on the back in like the same kind of spot.
Yeah. Does AJ still come in?
Yeah. He's just he's got a new girlfriend,
Oh.
so his time and attention is stretched there.
Chili baby.
He
What's you? Come here.
He I bumped into him yesterday because I had to grab some stuff from down at Deep Water before I went home, and I saw him. But he's also picked up more shifts for work again, which is good though.
Oh, that's good for him.
Oh, he wants to leave there. He works at the Edlong.
Oh, yeah.
It's a pub.
Yeah.
He wants to leave there. They're not a very like supportive workplace.
Yeah, fair enough. Nothing worse.
And like, yeah, he makes progression and then they hire someone new and then they push him back. And,
Oh, nice.
yeah.
They probably expect that he wants to leave. And that's why they keep him.
Yeah. He's he's not treated very nicely there. The guy who owns it or manages it, I think, is the manager. He's not very nice to me. He's a bit rude.
Yeah.
together,
Oh, Chris said you-
and your belly hanging out is not one of them.
Yeah. I feel like I fucked this up, eh?
What one?
The mouth. And the eye.
So when you look at Kenya mask, it's just the flow of it. So you could. I'm trying to think about
Like, why does it look
saving
weird?
Oh, she's not-
because your jaw's extended. So if this
More
was
black at the front?
if this was shortened and this was more squared,
No.
I haven't done a sideways one. Let me grab my phone and we'll have a look at some side profiles.
I did some shading, yeah, but it looks weird now.
Because I
Don't
think
you
it's just the jaw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, though.
Yeah.
It's just the curve here. Because this, perfect. That's great. I think maybe bringing that in a touch. So it just extends the nose and bringing
It's not iPad.
that in. But you know what I mean?
Well,
you
not
can
too
trace,
bad.
you can
Not
trace
bad.
back over
Yeah.
it to the parts you like.
The light box.
Yeah, yeah, that's what the light box is for. Let me have a look. Profile, side profile, hanging mask. Yeah.
It doesn't eat you, okay?
So see, unless you're trying to do one that's a bit more abstracty, I probably wouldn't extend the jaw. And you can see what I mean by like the jaw extension. It's not the perspective. You've got less of this bit here, so you want a bit more depth in that side. And then like these ones, like see the jaw's a little bit more brought down, closer to the ear. So like you don't have like a, if I'm looking at you and you're facing like that, you don't have like this weird gap between your ear and your jaw. It's a natural flow point. Yeah. So see how when you're looking at it, if I stand here to look at it, the ear and the jaw just flow.
You can take a photo of that and then try to liquefy it until it's very weird.
And like move, yeah.
Yeah,
I still don't like
yeah, you
liquefying.
can do liquefy and try to pull shit out. And
I tried it again the other day on the two-headed lady design to try and fix her nose, and I was like, no, we're going back. I don't like it, but like, yeah. So like, no gap between like the ear and the jaw. I think that could be a point, and that would like pull the jaw back. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if that's making sense or not. But like, yeah, if you want to do like a sideways one, I wouldn't have the gap in between the ear and the jaw. That's probably what's throwing it off, because it's the only thing I'm noticing between all of these ones, even with the jaw like being longer.
Let's try for the shading, yeah.
So with that for shading, so when you shade for a hanging mask, it's like a taper line. So it starts nice and thin. So I would have not gone in so heavy and thick here. I would have kind of tapered it, made this the thickest part, and then brought it back around and like made it thin again, coming into like the nostril. So yeah, like when you look at like ones that are shaded in, like you can see like they all taper, like all their Zoom, god damn you, because you're a video. But like yeah, they all taper, even like ones that aren't shaded, like this stuff. It's like just part of the design lines, like even these like connector lines and stuff like this, they all taper from like small to big. So that can make the jaw flow a little bit easier too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just do exactly what Yep said, use the light box and go over the top portion of the face and then reattempt. But yeah, get the hang of like how you would taper things and stuff on that.
you know the shading, like crosshatch shading,
Yeah.
so we can start light and then we put
Yeah.
more
Oh,
light
no.
on and
It's, you know the contour lines on the
Yeah.
heavy masks? You know how they go from like thin, point, thicker and then pinpoint at the end again. That's what I was trying to explain, like the contour.
If you want to look like really traditional, you gotta use watercolor.
Yeah.
Uh,
I found some inks the other day and I don't think they're gonna be what I want.
Or just get the toothpick.
Oh, the Copic markers.
It's expensive.
I just hate, I don't like how they layer though. They do not layer nicely like watercolor. Watercolor you can blend and layer with better than Copic.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, I can't do that. I want easy. No, I want to go back to watercolor or ink. I've got a huge bloody roll of that washi rice paper at home. It's designed like the Japanese designs.
I saw this lady online the other day, and she got tattooed, and then the tattoo artist accidentally scratched it, like open.
Yeah.
And they're like, how do you ask for, what do they do? Like, that's a tattoo line now, so how do you get confidence, like, what would you do if that happened to you?
Honestly, I'd say wait until it heals, see if it stays in line or it falls out.
Yeah.
Because highly likely it probably just go deep enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's very likely it's very deep enough to actually stick. Or yeah, I'd offer that eventually I'd cover it with something.
That's what to do.
I would cover it at a discounted rate though, because it would cost me more for one session to sit down and cover it than it would for them to go get one session of laser, which would get rid of it. But yeah, so when Danny opened the business, he got sued for someone like that wanted laser. Where was that tattoo? The person that sued Danny or convinced Danny to pay for their laser?
Yeah,
Where was that tattoo?
on the wrist.
On the wrist? Yeah. Was it a small one?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. But they kicked up a stink to get that, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
They would have
Once
had.
it's drunk, then move around.
Yeah, you can see it's what I mean. But that's exactly what happened with the dude that wasn't happy with Kaz's. He was insistent on the fucking positioning.
Yeah.
It was a shitty. Like I would have just. I know that Kaz is so gentle, but he should have just turned around and said, "Nah, I'm not doing it there." Like, yeah, no, I'm not going to do it because it's just like it is. If you get anything above where I've got this, it's so likely that it's going to fall out or fade and look
that's
scratchy.
good to know.
Well, it's never gonna stay. She
No.
should have said no in the first place.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like the person that he insisted on it, as much as we're apprentices, we do still have a professional opinion. We're not saying shit out of our ass. This is stuff that we've learned.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, he was just insistent on it being in that spot.
Yeah.
And Kaz did tell him that it would fall out, and he didn't listen. So
Well, there you go.
I might have saved it.
Yeah, we offer catch up and he just keep on whinging rather than.
yeah, he's not going to get anything else out of it. Yeah, so that's better.
Hatching.
It looks less like your eye's not immediately going, wow, that's a big black
Yeah.
spot. But yeah, so along this top line maybe, like this cheek from maybe
Bigger.
like here, maybe a little bit thicker, and then like I said, taper it into there, and then that'll kind of tie that in, line like line weight wise. Oh,
All good?
I tried to get that out without choking. Yeah. Yeah, better.
Yeah. So it was just like two blobs. It just did not work.
It's so, yeah. Henya masks were like one of the hardest things though. Like, I can't remember what my first one looked like. I'll see if I can find it for you. Or it's funny as. my first one was fucking god awful.
I like them. I think they're fun.
I love drawing them. The best part about drawing them is they're very flexible.
Yeah.
A lot of the Japanese art is. As long as it kind of represents what you're entailing.
Yeah.
Another one that you can do for like the brow bone structure is like a secondary line
Oh.
that like follows the contour of that first one, just like a slight gap. Yeah.
On, like, right
So-
over the top.
So like, sorry, I'm just gonna pinch this with paper. So because you've got like that shape, come in.
Go right over the top.
Um, so it's like yeah, that's a lot of the ones I do I use because I don't do a lot of shading in them.
Oh, yeah.
The Henya mask that was on one of my flash sheets, EJ wanted me to do it so bad, but because I didn't use contour lines and I used shading instead to using contour lines, I was like, oh, I don't think I'm quite equipped for that yet.
Yeah.
That was back when I was just looking at it as line work. The green that you use looks like the green that you put in Scott's leg. The green things like the eyes, when that walked past before, I thought it looks like the same green that you put in Scott's leg.
Yeah.
When you use the green with the snake eye.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I was like, oh, very similar green. That one looked, it feels nice and bright. Did you use numbing cream there this morning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you.
Yeah.
This is the one that has opened this day. I actually found you can buy that TKTX on Marketplace in Sydney.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's on Facebook Marketplace.
Nah.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, they just have to ship it up from Sydney.
Oh, you ruined the paper.
That's alright.
They're like $11 a tube.
That sounds like wholesale. That's pretty good.
Yeah. The one you've got here is 38%. So the one that they've got is 40%.
That'll be either the black one or the gold one.
I don't know, but it's TKTX.
Yeah.
It's one of the only trusted brands.
Yeah, well there's heaps on Facebook Marketplace.
Well, we need more. That chick hasn't come in to cut that stuff. But she already paid for it, so I don't know. We have one shoe left.
Oh, the TKTX.
I had a lady call up last week and she was desperate to buy numbing cream.
Oh, I hope it wasn't the tube that they're from the other
No,
side.
no.
Oh, it's
This
here.
one here, well, like the sticker on it saying sold.
Oh, yeah.
And she called me saying she was desperate for numbing cream. I let her know that we only have one tube.
Yeah.
And then
And you put it aside.
she paid for it on the phone.
Okay.
Like, she was just like, yeah, I'm coming in here, I'll pay for it.
Oh, well, maybe she's gone to a different tattoo studio.
She came in
Because
and
it's where you are now.
she came in and then, yeah, I don't know, she didn't take that. Oh, she came in on the day I was here.
inside the sand is shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, I've only ever used it for my feet in high heels. I've never used it to sit through heels.
Yeah.
And I've never had someone use it. I can't even remember what the brand of the one Ben got was. Not that spray shit, but the actual numbing cream he ended up using. But that caused a reaction.
Yeah, wow.
You know, if you leave it on for like too long, or if it's like some of the ingredients are like too strong and shit, can cause like
Yeah, brushes and whiskers.
there was like a lady that tattooed her ribs, and she used it on her ribs, and it was a pretty big tattoo. So yeah, like it was warranted sitting there for that long on your ribs. You would want some pain relief,
Yeah, definitely.
but it like took
Oh, geez, yeah.
the big red rash and the swelling. Like he's tattooed her before, and like I've been there,
Yeah.
and like the lines don't swell up, but on her ribs with the stunning cream, the lines were like swelling, so between the lines were like these divot hanging,
Yeah.
and it was just nuts. But it depends on what your skin's already like to how
That's
it's.
it.
Have you used stunning cream on yourself before yet? No. I'm interested to do it, but I also don't want to.
Well, this is the first time, like we've never used night cream before,
Yeah.
and Matt thought this is probably covered up. So, and it's a sensitive area.
I was going to say inner bicep stuff, so I would definitely not fall for that.
You know how you said that the front back here falls out, you go over there?
Yeah,
How's this part?
we'll probably have to go over it once.
Yeah.
But after that, will be fine. As long as you like don't dry your hands out, and we're not going for like a 3 liner,
Yeah.
you'll be alright.
Cool.
It's just once you start to get onto like these bits of skin down like the sides of the hands and stuff, and further towards the knuckles, and dry your fingers there.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So I just want to oil that.
yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, it won't be an issue. Not while it's healing, but
Yeah.
yeah, afterwards.
Yeah, cool. Because I cleaned up some of my hips.
Sorry, yeah, the girl whose hand tattooed died the other day, Jade, she turned around and told me she went to the beach afterwards. She went home and dyed her hair. And then after doing that, she went down to the beach.
Oh, but
And I was like, you better have kept your hand out of the fucking water like I asked you to. It's a 3. And it's hand, and I didn't go deep. If she gets that too like dry or it, like, you know, soaks it in water, it's just going to fall straight out. Yeah. Because she's like, oh, I go to the beach every day. And I looked at her and I said, not now. Not on the beach now.
Well, even just the sun.
So when they come back, if we can tell that they've been doing that, their test will be got for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
so cool.
I was going to say, that's what I made EJ do with that one on his arm. On his arm, he's picking up. I told Cass to do the same thing because I was sitting out in front and there was the spider that Cass doing, and he's like literally picking the scab off it. And I was like, I can tell. I can tell when people do that. Or I can tell when people dry heal the wrong pieces now too. I've learned how to look at that.
Yeah.
If you don't know. Which he managed to take care of that Indian one that I did.
That eagle that you're doing here is amazing. side, the spider design.
Yeah, incorporate the scar into the design itself rather than cover the scar with the
I
design.
know that Alex was there like a door, and you quite easily do it around the
Yeah,
scar.
absolutely. There's I think it was Joe. Was it Jojo?
Right.
Was it Jojo who said that she wanted to do the Gothic church kind of look on her hand or fingers?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, okay. I thought so. Because I remember her showing me photos of it. Because I got her confused with that one that wanted the filigree shit. Remember the one that fell out, like the chandelier style shit? Yeah.
Shane, this one's got on your roses.
Is that the same?
So you like one?
Is it two?
No.
Yeah. It's not as apparent. It's not as apparent.
You can like reveal colour instead.
Yeah, this one's all like nice. That's why that's like that.
I'd love to get those, what the exercise about.
That's I do my own photos and cooking. Yeah, I only get it on the side of my
Yeah,
hair.
I'd love to get like a couple of lines, like a little gem or something.
Do you feel
It's nice, like that.
does your flare up ever like die down enough for it to get? You can.
Constantly on this. And the bottom of my feet is good.
Yeah, you can do it.
I moisturise like 5 times a day.
Yeah, you can do it, but because of this, determined eczema, you don't know what's exactly like. And it can actually cause something called, so I don't know if Cass told you, but
Smoky wound.
pardon?
It's smoky wound. It's not.
Yeah,
It's new skin.
but it can also cause a trauma response called Covis phenomena.
Okay.
So it happens, Cass and I learned about it when he tattooed my bum.
Okay.
So because it's, I've got dermatitis, psoriasis and eczema issues, it's more common in people who already have those issues, so it would be common for you. So when you get a tattoo, Covis phenomenon, so I see like
But put it.
Covis, so K-O-V-N-E-R. Alright, so just under it, you can see the red, and if you feel where the red is, see how it's like dry, that's not when you get a tattoo. So it happens close to the tattoo or on the edge of the tattoo, and it's like a trauma response that your skin has to the foreign object, and it happens on the outside. It's really hard to
And
get
it's
rid of.
when we have that dermatitis.
And it can happen, so what did we do around the same time? So I think it was one of my ankle tattoos. I did at the same time, but it didn't experience it with one of my tattoos. And like it depends on what part of the body it is, like it's dead. Like, yeah, reading about it was very interesting because I would have thought that was a reaction to death.
I only broke out. I had eczema here and then I had nothing. And I had hand dermatitis and then I had nothing. And I only ever got foot eczema. I broke out about 3 years ago. And it's been gone.
And it's just been
It's
consistent.
been there.
It's
And first of all, they thought it was an overloaded excuse, so I ended up having scaly acid or whatever it's called. And then they thought it was something else.
it's always the first go-to.
And they're just like, it's just eczema.
Yeah.
And I broke out with little red dots that, yeah, I've got some of them actually. I'm going to take the little red activated dots.
Oh, yeah. So those ones.
That's the active dots.
Yeah, I was gonna say I get those everywhere.
Yeah, so
And
it's
it,
active, and that's the itchy stuff.
I was gonna say yeah, you can also get a histamine response because that too happens in your tattoos too. You can get that similar
Yeah.
histamine like response.
Yes.
I was feeling it last night on this one.
Yeah.
I thought I'd gotten bitten by a mozzie,
Yeah.
but it's just where we've gone a bit too deep
It's
there.
not your dirty, is it?
Yeah.
I think it's really nice.
I'm on.
It's my usual.
I get told that I interacting on their iPads,
Yeah.
it's still better than them just being like solo.
Bringing in cards.
And then they know that if I'm not busy, they can convince me to take them to the park last time. Yeah. I was like, only if you're okay with it.
No, that's really good.
What? No, no, play 13. 41.
No, I do not. I didn't tell you're a friend who was like the entire card game explanation, and then afterwards it's like, how I play again. And my girlfriend, I don't talk to her anymore because she was an arse to me, but she used to have a fascination for getting me card games for us to do drinking games around.
Yeah.
And every time she whipped it out, well, I'd already had a few, so my brain was already like not focusing on rules and regulations. And she's trying to explain it to me, and everyone else is thinking about it, and I'm like, I'm not absorbing a single thing, and then as the card game goes on, I just have to like fake it till I make it.
41's pretty easy because it's just high card things.
From my card games.
Yeah. But you have to match the suit of the other person.
Well, Rich,
Can we play, you
and
know?
Rich and Master are the same, but it's jackpot. So you've got jack of the suit, and then the sister jack. So it's the diamond suit hand. You go around and you've got to put the highest card so you can win that hand.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
there's four of
not
you.
the same.
Yeah, the jack of the diamond is the highest, because diamond is the suit, but then the jack of the hearts is the second highest, which is the jack, and then it goes ace, king, queen, jack, ace, queen, queen, 10, 9, ace, and 6, all the way down to 2.
That's not simple for my brain.
Well, it's a little bit easier.
But that's a great hand, that's
Yeah.
a master.
Yeah, it's interesting one. It's so the person leaves,
Yeah.
that sets the suit for the round,
Yeah,
and then you have to just play a high
high
card
card, yep,
as is. But the only like caveat or the tricky rule is that the hearts
yes, the heart will
trumps
trump it.
every other
So
suit.
that's just like, the game of hearts.
It could be. We call it 41.
Yeah, it's the game of hearts. When you actually learn how to play that on an app, but you can't play hearts, it is really easy, and that's a great game.
Yeah.
Fine, you can teach me to play it.
So that's I
You
wouldn't
can play with pairs too, so you pair people.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
And then you set your partner up.
exactly, so you can't like, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You put a lie down for that high, or that lie down to the low.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a great game.
Yeah.
Right, fine.
No, you can't play
Card game.
Yes, download hearts. Hearts is good, it's a great app to learn on.
And then
Okay.
I'll bring in my Uno
I
card.
don't know.
I'm playing at least, I'm going outside, obviously, going outside, play Uno for a minute. Then we'll come back inside. Yeah, we can play Uno. Yeah. That was just good, I've got Uno cards in my bag. Do you want to know what? I found my Uno cards the other day, and someone's taken the majority of my deck. There's like this many cards in my deck left. And I was like, who would take 3/4 of a deck of cards? And then got thinking back.
Somebody's using my phone, you know.
Do you want to do that?
Well,
Oh,
maybe
that's
you
it.
can.
Can't do that side.
Yeah, but not fun to jog into.
I would say it's lazy.
That's one like this one different because move around.
No, not lazy. That's a good thing. I have a card, my daughter is red out, it's pink, of the anymore. So I just sweat a little bit.
The spines on the top, you have to do the grey wash. The spines on the top, yeah, just grey wash. So some of those, yeah, they're mixed together, I think. I was trying to look while we walked past you before, without stopping to look back in prohibition, and I was like, I've seen the green, and then I was trying to look at all the spots that stick out where like gets marked the band out. Like some of the flames, some of the lights on the top, the floor, then you've got the one at the front. Yeah. Come, hang on, they're doing this way, they're going outside first and then we'll come back in after a round. Do you do 7 cards? Okay. Yeah. Oh, sometimes.
Oh, we got told my years when like 14
So,
cards.
yeah, I was going to say, this is what to make to prolong the
Yeah,
game.
prolong the game.
Sometimes it takes, it's like, yeah, and instead of starting, you
No.
Okay.
Are you sure?
You'll be glad not to today.
Oh. Hello, darling.
Oh, no.
You alright?
Yeah. It's getting really hard to catch.
It's getting too tough, lad. You're starting to feel it?
You have a break. A break.
Okay.
This one about to cramp.
Oh, no. Oh. Do you want some of my fried rice?
No, thank you. He doesn't eat.
No, he doesn't. He just eats dinner.
No.
And he has dinner at like 4:30. It's like my mum. I'm gonna. Oh. Did you see his stick jacket? With the snake?
Yeah. Yeah. Snake's gone.
Oh, puppies. That's nice.
Is it, I was gonna say, is it going?
Yeah.
Alright. Do you want him sat up or do you want him still laid?
Still live right around.
They're moving you all around.
Do you want Trey over that side or on the left?
I'll figure it out.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep my gloves on until you're prepared. Oh, fucking whiteboard. Almost gave yourself an accidental
I can't believe you're wearing white shirt.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Pete, like, you changed me remember when I spilled fucking ink splat all over myself and you're like, Sly, don't wear many other colours. And so now whenever I put a white shirt on to come to work, I'm like, nah, fuck, I should probably.
Yeah, Kaz has a green shirt and now
Yeah,
white buttons wear
This
it.
is new shot. I just wear it one day and then.
You've already got black ink
Yeah.
splat.
More fun
It
to
is,
do.
like
More
you
fun
said.
to do in the industry when your mate gets a droop. You get the shirt called a droop.
Oh, yeah, almost loses a tip, yeah, I've seen that happen a few times.
Why don't you wear a
Worse when they've got chest of hair.
Too lazy.
Yeah,
Over
we're
there. I got
Where's-
it right now.
supposed to.
It's good.
I'm thinking about getting the disposable ones, but I don't want to get the black ones because it looks like we're in trash bag.
Shut up, the one.
Yeah, I don't want the black ones though because it looks like you're wearing a
Oh.
trash bag.
Wrong arm.
Wrong
Ah,
way.
you gotta.
When you move, you say you're gonna roll over.
Yeah. Wrong arm.
the there's the aprons that the hairdressers use. They're
Well,
really
yeah, PVC or leather because you can't use the fabric ones because you can't clean fabric in between them, and so it's cross contamination. And then also taking it home and putting it in the washing machine or taking it to a laundromat and putting it in the washing machine is cross contaminating. So it needs to be PVC or leather, or you can get disposable ones too,
Yes.
like that are the same material. But the main disposables come in black, and it genuinely looks like you just cut arms in a hole, like in a trash bag. And it's like,
those old ponchos that you used to wear to soccer.
yeah, and so it's ridiculous, but you can get them in like pink, green, like all colours now.
Oh, we're gonna need more.
But that's what I asked my mum for Christmas. I asked her for
my apron
PVC.
is
Yours is leather.
$100 from Breast View.
Brett Stewart, yeah. Mum's gonna keep. Did I tell you about the one she found me that she thought was hilarious? It says, tattooing saved me from being a porn star. And I said, Mum, I'm not fucking wearing that at work. I was like, what the fuck?
Nah.
I was like,
I know what I'm gonna say. Oh.
can you imagine?
Especially when he used to work here, he bought like more expensive apron than mine.
Yeah.
And he wanted to go and pilot and piss it. He pissed it on the apron and fucking wet it. And he didn't want to wet it anymore.
No. I
Pissed on his apron. He was doing that, but the apron slapped both my legs.
That's why you need split leg aprons. That's what I'm looking at. There's one that's like it. Yeah, you need the split leg ones.
It's like $200.
But then she can clean them with alcohol outside. She like
Hey, he doesn't want to wet it anymore. I'm like, this one. Yeah. Yeah, the inside bit.
Oh,
Yeah.
where's the tattoo machine?
Did you forget where it was, did you?
What I'm gonna do. Now we're getting on the light side.
Can I still let Coke out the back?
Yeah, I don't know whose it is. Whose coat is out the back on the mat? Is that Matt?
No, nothing about that.
He will have it. I'll go buy you one because I'm going to grab it off the line anyway.
Yes,
oh,
it is.
fuck. I'm gonna call in the.
Do you want to drink it yet? Where's, oh, I've got plenty of. I just
you running along?
That's the lead.
Okay. I'll put gloves on and I will put more Vaseline on the thing for you then. Hang on. Oh. You've still got enough in your tub though. So, yeah. Sorry. Is there anything else you want more of?
That's good.
Do you want to drink if I go over the baddies?
No.
You sure?
If you need me to go out, I'll go to it.
Yeah. Do you want to drink or anything if I go?
I just would walk out. Thank you so
What are you
much.
doing? Ready?
Yeah, I'm just going to go over the baddies. Do you want like a passion right now? Where else would you like me to go? Except to get fucked. Where else would you like me to go?
Yeah, I said to them, I said, what are your little clothes? She said, oh, you know, like, and then it's sort of a bacon and egg roll. And then I said, I'm ordering it. He goes, which one? I'm like, it's ready when you walk in. I'm like, look.
Very, very picky. Every day if I ask him what he wants for lunch, sometimes he's like, oh, I don't know. And then he'll stand there for like 20 minutes. I'm like, come on. We haven't got, all the like apprentices the other day, we wandered around to, there's like a Japanese place over here.
Yeah, beautiful food.
It was shut.
You had a place at
12
2? I didn't kidding.
on, was it a Sunday?
Yeah, it's just
Oh,
on the weekend.
So we were like, everyone got so excited about Japanese. We looked at the menu outside before we walked in to find out it was shut. We were all like, fuck.
Yeah, we
I got the teriyaki salmon don the other day. Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
Really, really.
See, there's not a lot of good Japanese on the coast.
Really
Alex is a lucky duck because he goes to Sydney pretty frequently. So I'm sure, like between Central and shit, where you're partner lives, that you'd be
yeah,
able
she
to-
works at two Japanese restaurants.
Yeah, there you go.
My Alex is a massive Japanese. She's like a Japanese drinker.
Yeah.
Massive Japanese, everything. Love
Yeah,
Japanese.
I love it. I think it's like probably my favourite food. I'd say
Pretty good.
that or
I love the Japanese.
She makes me onigiri. It's just like a little rice ball with
Yeah.
seaweed. And she'll like package in like 3 different, like every time I see her, she'll be like, no, can you use rice ball?
Does she do ones with the like filling inside?
Sometimes.
I like the I had teriyaki tuna in one,
Yeah.
and I've also had bulgogi beef in one, which was really good. That was that's probably my favourite. It was like really spicy.
Yeah.
And I didn't expect it. I kind of expected it to be mince, but it was like the stir-fried strips.
Even just the rice on its own, just like salty rice.
Yeah. Well, salty or sugary rice is my go-to for lunch or night if we have gastro or upset
I
stomachs.
love it.
Because it's like, it's the best way to get sustenance
I could eat
without
that.
making yourself sick.
Every day I could eat.
But do you want a can or a bottle?
Oh, I'll just, okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
Do you want zero or do you want black coffee?
Straight, okay.
Yeah, I'm going to do it. Okay.
Might as well.
Alright, are you sure you don't want anything?
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're sure you don't want anything?
Appreciate it.
No, always. Happy to oblige.
My pen got green got enough. No. Got shit that got everywhere, man. Oh.
Oh, what's happened? You spilled?
Yeah, the table that got everywhere.
You want me to clean up the floor?
Where is it?
along like that. But this area is so hard to live.
And that really stretchy skin under the armpit.
Yeah.
Sure, Matt's feeling it.
Especially, this is actually the most painful part.
So just meditate.
The inside
Yeah.
is awful. When I had Kaz do this side, it's been 12 or 13 years since I had this done. So I just pushed it out of my brain. And then when they did that, I was like, oh, I was like, shit. There were so many points where I was almost like, stop.
Terrible. I just noticed it was purple on top.
Oh, it'll come. I was going to say with the stencil pen, it'll come up. Only thing that doesn't is tattoo. Because I drew the
Yeah.
tattoo on her. She got a little bit on her dress,
Yeah.
but it'll come out.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the ink that doesn't come out.
Yeah, doing. I got green ink on my hand, huh?
It's alright, I can do like an abstract artwork for you, huh?
Artwork pants.
Great. Yeah, no, it's really happy like girl.
Yeah, you can see it's like almost like when you take a towel, it's not quite wet enough with green soap to wipe it away.
Hand sanitizer works really well on this.
To get, yeah, that's what we used to use to get sent. The only two things that really get stencil off the hand sanitizer or the stencil stuff itself. And then alcohol spray after it and then wipe it.
I'm actually quite surprised. I thought I'd just try it with alcohol.
Yeah. But we used to have like a pump. Oh, we do still, it's just empty. Not all of hand sanitizer. Yeah, I just watched you create that shape at the top. That was interesting to watch you.
On the straight cut.
Yeah, no, like this, what you're doing now, like creating that cloud curved shape.
Yeah, it's a plan.
Is it flat?
No, the
Curve that.
Yeah. Can you get me?
It's crazy how the smallest now makes such a difference.
Keeping your
Yeah,
flower.
just use the phone and
Yeah. So you didn't mark any of the like cloud shaping, you just kind of etched it in with your,
No, this was mine.
oh, was it?
Yeah, this was mine.
Okay. From when you first started. Oh, okay, I can see, yeah, alright. I watched it, and the apprentice who did this one on my arm in Wollongong, I watched her do a video of her process for this design the other day, and in the face she used blood line to contour it, but then coloured it in brown. And I don't know why she did that. Yeah, because I just saw it on the bottom bit there, and I was like, okay, I see that you kind of have like marked it out. Yeah, from the first shot, but I realised when I looked at that part we're about to shave now, my brain was like, aha, I was like, I can see it.
What? This line?
That line, yeah, that you're going to use to make like another cloud shape.
It's very clever.
Yeah.
It's not fully black, it's
It's
just red.
scratched it, yeah. But she did like a bloodline, and then went over it with like a brown. And I
Yeah.
don't know what the purpose of that would be. Why would you do a bloodline and then follow along over it with brown colour?
Looks amazing.
Light. Dark.
Yeah.
I mixed up one the other day and it was so yellow, and I was like, maybe I've put too much cream, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, that might be easier.
Yeah, the green soap helps a little bit with the water.
You just slow and you can stop.
Scales. Sorry, I'm totally distracting. I'm finding this process interesting.
Just coming, hey, but the skin is so soft.
Yeah,
So what? Do that.
because it's in that underside of the joint and it's not like seen to the sunlight, I assume it's harder to stretch, softer.
Wow. Yeah, but keep on. Just tired of it.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Go.
the cold.
Yeah. I forgot. That's why I